Alright, Road Fam, it is Renz here, and I'm gonna try something new. Today is the first time I actually want to present to you the TVLN news. Now, what is this all about? It is basically just a short video where I can summarize things that have happened in the Vanlife network, maybe some instructions, maybe some new features or updates. We can do some member spotlights, as you can see. And in this one, I want to share the goals for 2025 regarding the Vanlife network. Now, let's actually start with some new features and updates. First one was regarding a post that I made, and it was regarding the official nickname of the Vanlife network. So we've got this post right here. Let me see if I can open it. There we go. And I noticed that inside of the community, we used either TVN, we used the network, we used TVLN. And so I thought, let's try to find one nickname that we can all use to refer to the Vanlife network. And as you can see right here, we democratically voted for TVLN. So that is going to be the official nickname for the Vanlife network. TVLN it is. Then another exciting new feature, and there are actually two of them, is the Road Fam map. Now, before we actually called it Fam map, but it was very hard to pronounce, so I kind of changed it to Road Fam map. And you will see that I didn't fully change everything yet, but here's what it is. So, as you can see, these maps are made and provided by Larissa, one of our members, of course. And if you go into the classroom, you will find the fan map, the must visits one, and then the fan map spots, or road fan map, I should say. So let me actually change that straight away, because that would make things a whole lot clearer. Now, as you can see from this screen, you can see that this map unlocks at level 4 and this map actually unlocks at level 2. Now, what this means is that if you're new to the community, these maps are unlocked, and in order to actually are locked, and in order to actually unlock them, you need to engage a little bit with the community. And then once you engage, you will actually level up and you will unlock these maps. Now, what are these maps? So we've got two. One is for the must visits. So if you unlock this one, it looks like this on phone. You will basically find a link right here. And once you click on it, you will see a map. And this map actually features highlights that are kind of must visits. Provided by members, let's say. So once you unlock this thing, you can actually view and edit this map, so you can actually add something to it. I have to note that both of these maps actually work best on phone, so not on desktop but on phone. So we've got one map for must visits, and then we've got another map that I'm going to show you right now, and this is basically for our favorite spots. Now, the reason why we've done this is because Park4Night is a good and great app to find spots where to sleep. However, this map, what we've just created, is actually a summary or a curated map, basically, by our members, which means that only the best spots that we actually really love staying, that where we felt safe and where we want to go back to, are on the map. So not the trashy places, not the simple spots, let's say, only the better spots. And also, if you click right here, you can actually edit and add to this map as well once you're actually level 4. So that is regarding the Road Fam map. Now, then we've just created something new, and this was an idea by Annika, and it actually came from this post right here. She kind of felt alone on her birthday. She didn't really want to celebrate her birthday, and then she figured out that we actually we had a coffee chat, and she told me, and I actually changed the coffee chat to her birthday party. Now, she mentioned that she was super grateful for this because otherwise she wouldn't really celebrate her birthday, and so she actually contacted me and she said, Renz, can't we turn this into a thing? Because like celebrating your birthday all by yourself isn't the most fun. So maybe other members also would like to have the option to actually celebrate their birthday together. And so here's what we did. We actually, let me close these things because we're not going to need them. Um, we actually made a birthday calendar. So if you go into the classroom, and still have to structure this a little better, you will find inside of the new start here one, you will find the birthday calendar. And it is very simple. You can add yourself to the calendar by clicking on this link, and it will bring you to this form, and all you have to do is fill out your name, the day you were born. So let's say for me it would be the 4th of March. Then your year, which is optional, so if you're not comfortable sharing your year, that's fine, but for me it's 1992. And then if you're interested in a birthday campfire, this is not like required. As you can see, there's a little red star right here, which means it's required. These are never are not required, but you can fill them out if you want to. So I would say, yeah, I'm pretty interested in having a birthday campfire. If yes, at what time? So you can set your time if you want to, and then you just hit send. And what this does, it adds you to our calendar right here. So as you can see, we've got Annika and we've got my birthday. So this just launched basically. And this way we can actually see if members have their birthday. If they don't really want to publicly celebrate it in a virtual campfire or whatever, we can just make a post about it, because it's just nice to actually say happy birthday to a member who is, yeah, by themselves or whatever. So that's why we've actually created this. Let us know what you think of this idea, if you like it or not, because it's brand new. So we just thought of it with the two of us. We created it, and now it is up to you if we should actually keep it, or maybe you don't like it at all or whatever. Then we've got some best practices for the Vanlife network. And one of them is to actually introduce yourself. Because if you introduce yourself, then you can actually, people can get to know you, and we get to know you a little better as well. And of course, like, you can also read other people's introduction. So if you go to the community and go to the introduction tab, you can see that Daniela just introduced herself to the community, and it already has like 10 comments because people are interested in what she does. And we can actually engage with each other. Now, a little bonus is to add your van, or to add some fun pictures of yourself, of your van, of your dog, or whatever. This just gives a very good idea of who you are. So if you haven't introduced yourself to the community yet, I would highly recommend you to do so, because it makes it a lot easier for us to connect with you. Then another one is to update your pin manually and regularly. Now, the thing is, with the pin on the map, it doesn't automatically update. So for me, my pin is still in the Netherlands, but once I start driving, my pin will actually remain in the, let's say, near Amsterdam. But let's say I'm gonna go to Luxembourg, I actually have to put my pin there if I want to. Now, how to change your pin? You actually go to your profile. I'm doing all of this on the computer, but of course you can also do this on your phone. You can go to your profile and then hit edit profile. And from here, you can change your map location or remove it all together. So if you do change map location, you can actually just click somewhere where you ever want to be pinned on the map. So let's say I'm going to be in Alkmaar. I just click on Alkmaar, and now my location has been updated. That's how easy it is. And the benefit, of course, is people can actually follow you if you want that to be a thing. And also, like, if people are in your region, you can actually hit them up, or like to hang out, let's say, together. Now, then there's one last thing. So best the Vanlife network practices is to actually engage with other members, because we are a community. We want to have fun together. We want to get to know each other. We want to help each other out. And so if someone makes a post, for instance, Larissa right here, what she did very cleverly is she actually asked a question at the very end, and you can see that quite many people actually responded or replied to her post, let's say. And this just connects us even more, let's say. So feel very free to just make a post, add some pictures if you want to. You can also add a GIF. And maybe if you want to encourage some engagement, actually ask a question at the very end of the post. I think like Lucien did the same right here. And he actually asked like, what did you spontaneously get from nature? And then there's people who actually share their experiences. Like Mindy, she actually had a deer visiting her, or a cat, or a fox, I think this even is. There you go. And like Annika had a beautiful sunset. And so this actually sparks a conversation. Now, the next point, and that is to do a member spotlight. And now we're at the post of Lucien, anyways. I just want to highlight this amazing picture because Lucien is traveling through Norway, and he actually shot this amazing picture of his van, which is just beautiful. There's a double rainbow. Yeah, we have this Dutch expression which is na regen komt zonneschijn, which basically means like after rain there's always sunshine. So after a dark period in life there is something nice coming. And for him that was this double rainbow. Now, then another little spotlight, and I thought this was a beautiful comment by Larissa actually on the post of Annika, and she actually said like, "Thank you for having us on your birthday. I feel the exactly the same. This community is so much more than just a community. It really feels like a family." And I just thought this was so amazing because obviously the Vanlife network just used to be an idea in my head, and now we're already creating some kind of family vibes here, which is just a beautiful thing. I'm super grateful for it, and Larissa, thank you so much for sharing that. Then another last spotlight that I want to do is for Annika and Mindy. And they basically managed to get two people in each. And so this basically means they got their membership for free. And every additional member that they will add to the crew, let's say, they will earn money on this. So if I go to members, you can actually see that Ludwig is invited by Mindy, which means she actually gets 50% referral commission for lifetime, meaning that she will get $250 in dollars, let's say, every single month because she referred Ludwig only once. And then if I scroll down, you can see that Wendy is also referred by Mindy, meaning that she gets $5 every single month. Even though her own membership is $5, she can also cash out $5. So by inviting others into the community, obviously the network grows. Obviously, we have more chances to connect with other like-minded people, but also you can actually make sure you get your membership for free and even earn some little extra by inviting others. Now, for Annika, the same. She was actually the first one to refer to people. So Sam, she referred Sam, and he's been in quite many calls actually. And she also referred Christine. She was the very first referral. And also for Annika, same thing. Her membership is now absolutely free. Like she can cash out $5 every single month. And for every extra referral, she actually gets paid. Now, how to refer people? It is very simple. If you're on phone, you can actually click on the three dots at the like if you go to the community tab, you can click on the three dots at the top right corner and then hit invite people or invite or whatever. And then you can copy that link and you invite the people using that link. And school will actually track your link. And if someone joins the free trial, once the free trial is over, you will actually get this commission. Then two more little thingies that I want to share with you before I wrap up our very first the Vanlife Network news, which I'll come back to in just a second. The first thing is I want to share the goals of the Vanlife Network. Now, obviously, we're still with a very small and very cozy community. We're 33 members at the moment, which is very nice. I expect it to grow faster once I actually hit the road and once I start creating content regularly again. What I really love about this small community right now is that it's very intimate and it feels like a little family online that we've created. And obviously, we'll do our best to actually keep these friendly and family vibes. That being said, I set a goal for 500 members before the end of the year. So that is something I will work towards too. But also, if you know anybody who would love to hang out with us or that would love to meet other Vanlifers, of course, feel very free to invite them using your invite link so you can actually get a kickback from that as well. Then there's one more little thing. one more goal that we actually have, and that is to get to the first page of the discovery in the hobbies category. Now, let me actually explain to you what I mean with that. So, if you are on school, you can actually discover all kinds of communities. And so we are with the Vanlife network, we are in the hobbies category, which means that, well, this is just basically the category, yeah, the category we're in. Now, if I show you where we are currently at in discovery, we're currently ranked 240, which means we've got some engagement going. Like there's quite many communities. There's thousands and thousands of communities in the hobbies category. And right now, the Vanlife network is actually ranked 240. To get on the first page, which is the goal that I listed right here, to get on the first page, you have to become a top 30 community. So if I scroll down a little bit, you will actually see my other community, which is Affinity Photo Creators, which is at 26. Of course, it would be amazing if we can get the Vanlife network on this page. Now, how do we do this? What we want to do is like to engage with each other, because the more active the Vanlife network actually is, the higher it will rank. And what does it mean when it ranks higher? That means that other Vanlifers can actually find us through school, so they don't have to be sent to the community by us. They will actually find us through school itself. So that is a big benefit of reaching like yeah, a higher discovery basically. And also, like by engaging more, obviously we can connect more, and obviously you can unlock these maps. There's gonna be some more things coming, but that is basically it for now. I hope you enjoyed this first the Vanlife Network news. It is kind of a long episode, but and obviously I'm still at home. Buddy's chilling next to me. I'm gonna hit the road on in 4 days, so on Thursday, and things are gonna take off after that. But until then, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you at our digital campfire on Tuesday.